Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Beanie, and welcome to a content update video. I'm gonna start doing these and a player review on days where new content drops, just so I can kind of separate it out. I can tell you guys, like, update you on how to get all the new cards and everything. And then later on in the day, do a player review. It'll also give me time to maybe do a little bit more of a thorough job on my player reviews. But guys, we have two new programs today. We have two new all-star programs. It is freaking lit, everybody. One of them is the all-star Felix Hernandez for a 98 overall King Felix card. Guys, I am so freaking stoked to get this card. Last year, the 97 overall Felix was one of my favorite cards in the game. It is going to be absolutely lit. We're going to look at the missions in just a minute. I cannot wait to get this card. You know I love sinker ball pitchers. This card is absolutely disgusting. Cannot wait. We needed better pitchers in the game. I can't believe they released 2 flashbacks, by the way. And also, we have a 99 Ryan Sandberg. This card, there's always been a shortage of second baseman, but they've started to really come through lately to come out with some really dope second basemen. And a 99 Ryan Sandberg, I haven't looked at his attributes yet, but last year that was a really disappointing card to a lot of people. I think it was like the 94 overall version. This year, I think, I remember talking to the guys who do the podcast This Week at MLB The Show, and they were talking about how, they were disappointed about Ryan Sandberg, but they didn't realize that they did like the entire career for the Legends, and that's why his attributes were brought down. But if you do just like one single season for Ryan Sandberg, he could have an amazing card, and that's what they've done this year, right? So we have a 1990 overall, 99 overall, that's a mouthful, Ryan Sandberg card. And it should be really lit. I haven't really looked at Ryan Sandberg's stats from that year, but I can't imagine it's anything but just absolutely elite. But we'll see. Once his attributes get released and everything like that, I'll do a review on him. I'll tell you what I think about him. But right now, I'm really, really optimistic. And also, we got some new packs. We got some new packs in right now. We have the new set 7. So we don't have any new like bases loaded or anything like that, but we have an all-star flashback Jose Reyes. We're gonna go take a look at that in a minute, and an all-star legend Bert Blyleven. I think that's the 99 overall Bert Blyleven. We're going to take a look at that too. I'm not too excited about the Bert Blyleven, but the Jose Reyes I am. That's a speedy shortstop who switch hits, who hits for a tiny bit of pop, but plays good defense. Like, I'm excited about that card. Anyways, let's go into the market and look at some of the new cards that they released. Okay, it's very possible that I'm going to miss some of these guys just because that's like the nature of the beast or whatever. But right here we have the 99 overall Bert Blyleven, and guys, it's just as miserable as it's always been. This guy is not going to be any better. Well, I mean, he'll be better, but I don't think that this guy is going to be any more usable than any of the other crappy Bert Blylevens in the past. He has good per nines, right? He has 74, 90, 83, 82. I mean, that's fine. He has good stamina, whatever. But he doesn't throw very hard, and guys, his only pitches are fastball, curveball. I mean, there's not a lot of difference between his 12-6 curveball and a normal curveball. It's the same crap. We'll review this player later, but I'm not too pumped about that card. But guys, this 96 overall Jose Reyes card, I could get behind this card, guys. He's a shortstop, a fairly premium position. Against righties, I'm not too hype about that 76, 62. But against lefties, he's really good, and he's a switch hitter. And he has just blazing speed. So that's a dope ass card. I like it. Let's look at, or is there anybody else really that they released? I can't really tell. They haven't updated the Show Nation. So well, I don't know. Let me check and see. Oh, yeah, they have. Okay, let's see here, guys. Sorry, I'm gonna kind of like read this off screen. So, oh, wait, we got new shit in the ticket counter. Let's go check out the ticket counter. It looks like I have a new Jackie Bradley, but that's fucking it. Is that really all there is? Oh, wait, no. Okay, 92 overall Adrian Gonzalez. Not too pumped about this card. Well, we'll talk about it in the player review, but that's just another left-handed hitting first baseman. New Jackie Bradley card. That's kind of cool. Good defense, hits righties well. Yeah, well, that's another interesting card that we'll review. And there's also a guys. Okay, first of all, there's a 92 overall Sean Doolittle, another solid lefty reliever that should be popping up in the captain's store. And guys, there's a 97 overall Ben Zobrist card. That card could be fucking amazing. A switch hitter who is a utility guy. Oh man, I'm excited to see that card. Ooh, boy, I'm more hyped about that card than I am almost the Felix and the Ryan Sandberg. That sounds dope. Plus, you get him for free, basically. That is, and there's also an 88 overall Urban Santana card. There's an 87 overall Devin Mesoraco card. So once those pop up in the captain store, we'll talk about those guys too. That is it for the new cards, I believe. So let's go and take a look at these program missions and see exactly what you're going to have to do. Okay, first of all, kind of like the Roy Oswalt and Diamond Dynasty games, you're going to have to match King Felix with with his stats. That's cool. We can do that. It's a hell of a grind, but you can do it. It's not that big of a deal. Tally at least 11 strikeouts and get the win with a Seattle Mariners. Okay, that's just a one-game thing. That's not that big of a deal. Tally these stats with the rookie flashback, Felix Hernandez. Okay, I think that's the card that you get from the program to do. So that's not going to be a problem. That should be an easy thing to do. Beat the Mariners on All-Star difficulty. That's easy. Exchange starting pitchers. That should, hell, well, no, I'm not going to do that on video. I'll do that later. Get the live series Felix player item. Oh shit, I better go buy him right now. I don't have him before his price goes up. Fuck me. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that on video now because he is about to shoot up in price. I'm just going to go ahead and buy him. I would recommend go ahead and, I don't know, probably by the time this video comes out, it's probably going to be too late for you. But, I definitely want to go ahead and buy that guy right now. Collect flashback starting pitchers, and that's not really that difficult of a thing either. So overall, not a very difficult program to complete. This is going to be the time-consuming part right here, is getting the innings and the strikeouts and the wins and stuff like that. That's going to be pretty tough. You're going to have to grind that. You're going to have to maybe put some all-star guys in your rotation. That's going to take a while, but the other stuff is not so bad. Now, the Ryan Sandberg program, very similarly to the Hanley, the one good thing I see right here is that you don't have the walks. So that is really good. Because the Hanley thing, the thing that was so tough about that one was that you had to get the fielding assists and you had to get the walks. That was what was tough about that. But this one doesn't look too bad. It looks like you could probably knock this out fairly quickly if you just kind of grind it out, and then you tally 3 hits, 2 home runs, 4 RBI, and a walk in the same Diamond Dynasty game with Chicago Cubs hitters. So that's just, a one-game thing. That's not too bad. And then tally 30 doubles to match Ryan Sandberg's 1990. Okay, that can be done in any mode, so that's a cool thing. You can kind of and that's kind of funny because they didn't put the doubles thing on that whole deal. That's kind of weird. Why did they put that as a separate mission? Why didn't they just add that to this thing right here? I don't know. That's kind of weird. But and then what is it? Okay, do something with the rookie Ryan Sandberg. That's cool. Exchange second baseman and collect 20 all-star players. Do I have 20 all-star players? I have 17 all-star players. Okay, so that won't be too bad to get. I have some really good all-star players too. Some guys that I can plug into my lineup and stuff. So that's pretty cool, guys. That is what you have to do. These programs are not going to be too bad. It's something that I'll be able to grind out, over the course of this next week. It's not going to be too difficult. But yeah, that is the new content, guys. And I will be coming out with player reviews later. I don't know exactly how I'm going to break it down. It just depends on what cards are available to look at right now and which ones aren't. But you know, we'll see later on in the day how that folds. But yeah, guys, I will see y'all later. I will so yeah, before I get too tongue-tied, you know, with this outro, I'm terrible at outros, you know, Beanie, go fuck yourself. Peace.